United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, the name and its symbols. This lesson introduces the official name, short forms, and the principal national symbols of the United Kingdom. We will explore how the name developed over centuries and the geography of the British Isles and the flags, emblems, and anthem that represent the UK today. Course overview. What we will learn. Origins of the United Kingdom name, the unions that form the state, why Great appears in Great Britain, modern short forms and poetic names, and symbol studied. Union Jack, Royal Standards, national emblems, Rose, Thistle, League, Shamrock, and the national anthem. How we will learn it. Short historical narrative, labeled images, a symbol, timeline, and close reading of symbols with legends and meanings. Use this presentation as both a classroom guide and revision aid. Each slide includes key facts and clear visuals to help remember the material. Now let's talk about United Kingdom's geography, the British Isles and main islands. First, the British Isles comprise roughly 4,000 islands of Northwest Europe. The largest island is Great Britain, containing England, Scotland, and Wales. The second largest is Ireland, divided between Northern Ireland, part of the UK, and the Republic of Ireland. It is an independent state with capital Dublin. The UK is therefore an insular, sea-facing nation with a complex island geography that shaped its history and identity. Origin of the name Britain and the addition Great. The name Britain comes from the Roman term Britannia, the land of Britons. Two reasons are given for the adjective Great. First, geographical distinction to separate Great Britain from Brittany in France. And the second is royal ambition. After 1603, King James I styled himself King of Great Britain to emphasize rule over the whole island, not just England. Great therefore carries both geographic and political meanings in historical use. Okay, now let's formation of the United Kingdom key stages. Wales Union, legal incorporation into England, Act of Union, and the personal union England and Scotland share in monarch, and Act of Union England and Scotland unite politically. It was 1707 years. And the last is union with Ireland, United Kingdom formed 1801 and partition to 1922. Now, the modern UK formed gradually. Wales was legally incorporated into England in the 16th century. England and Scotland united under the monarch in 1603. and politically in 1707. Ireland was formally joined in 1801, yeah, and before the southern countries left in the 1930s, leaving Northern Ireland within the United Kingdom. Union Jack, the national flag. The Union Jack, created 1801, combines three saintly crosses to represent the countries in union. The first is St. George's Cross, red, upright cross on white, it is from England, and St. Andrew's Cross, white saltire and blue, it is from Scotland, and St. Patrick's Cross, red saltire on white, it is from Ireland. The design symbolizes a political union of distinct traditions rather than a single uniform nation. Now, royal standards and the royal arms. As you see, here are given two pictures where these symbolize royal standards, the first picture, and the royal arms. The version of England and overseas. England in the first and fourth, Scotland second, Ireland the third. Motto, Diu mort droit. And the second picture, we see Scottish version, where Scotland occupies prominent quarters, a distinct crest, and the motto Nemo me impur lacest, used in Scotland only. As you notice here, the names taken from France language, and different royal standard and versions of the royal arms reflect historical arrangements and local tradition. Scotland uses a variant that emphasizes its own headline identity. Now, the national anthem. The national anthem title is God Saves the Queen or King. It is first performed in 1745, yeah? This patriotic song became the national anthem in the early 19th century. The words change queen to king when the sovereign is male. It is traditionally played at royal appearances, state ceremonies, and many sporting events. Now, as you see here, are given the text of the anthem. And the last discussion slide is national emblems, meanings and legends. Each nation within the United Kingdom has a traditional emblem. Red rose, England, adopted after Wars of the Roses, symbol of unity under Henry VII. And Thistle, Scotland, a legend says it alerted Scots to a Norse surprise attack, so it became a protector symbol. Leek and daffodil, Wales, linked to State David, leeks are traditional, daffodils became a popular alternative emblem. Shamrock, the last, is from Ireland. It is associated with St. Patrick and worn on St. Patrick's Day as a symbol of the Trinity. These emblems are widely used in ceremonies, sporting badges, and cultural celebrations to express regional identities within the United Kingdom. Now, key takeaways and revision prompts. The first is the name. The United Kingdom's full title reflects its constituent parts: Great Britain, England, Scotland, Wales, plus Northern Ireland, formed through centuries of unions and political change. The flag Union Jack measures the crosses of State George, State Andrew, and State Patrick to represent the component nations of the Union. The last is symbols matter. It is royal arms and royal standards and floral emblems each tell a story about history, identity, and regional pride across the United Kingdom. Okay? Thanks for your attention.